blanket, bingo. Beach blanket, bingo.
Los Angeles, California. The sun-kissed beaches and boulevards of LA have drawn dreamers for more than 100 years, but for some, those dreams become nightmares. Like the mysterious dismemberment murder of Hollywood starlet Elizabeth Short, aka the Black Dahlia, in 1947. Or the bloody rampage of Charles Manson and his cult-like family, who tore through 1960s flower power like a chainsaw. Or satanic serial killer Richard the Night Stalker Ramirez, who terrorized Southern California in the 1970s and early 1980s. And for two Canadians, the golden sunshine has become dark clouds. The two could both be facing the needle in the green room at the Big Q. For the uninitiated, that's San Quentin Penitentiary. Blake Leibel was a Toronto rich kid whose daddy's money gave him entry to Hollywood. The nasty nerd had aspirations of being a comic book writer, or maybe a movie producer. He didn't really know. The homicide he's accused of committing is being compared to the Dahlia as the worst LA detectives have ever seen. Cops say for 8 long hours, the whiffy Trustafarian tortured and battered his Ukrainian girlfriend, Iona Cassian, the mother of his toddler daughter, Diana. According to the coroner's report, the pretty brunette's injuries were rare, except in wartime. She had been scalped, and every drop of blood drained from her slim body. The West Hollywood apartment they shared had been turned into a chamber of horrors. And when cops burst in, Leibel acted like he couldn't give a rat's ass. He is now charged with first-degree murder in the sling and appeared in court last week. Prosecutors described the grisly murder he's accused of committing as a special circumstance crime. In the Golden State, that means if Leibel is found guilty, it's a one-way ticket to death row at San Quentin. Cops are calling the Fabio Sementilli murder a classic insurance job right out of Double Indemnity. The 52-year-old rock star hairstylist was raised in Toronto, but opportunity beckoned under the jasmine-filled air of Southern California. On January 23, 2017, LAPD detectives took a homicide call. Stabbed numerous times and dead on the patio of his LA mansion was Sementilli, who pals and people in the hair biz called Big Daddy. He had been found dead by his heartbroken daughter, and his black Porsche was missing. But things didn't add up. 2 months later, detectives busted the stylist's wife, Monica, and her boyfriend. Investigators believe Monica Sementilli, a stiletto-thin beauty with raven hair, had been having an affair for the previous 18 months. Together, the duo decided to take out Big Daddy. Reason? About 1.5 million of them. If convicted, the gruesome twosome will be joining Leibel on a rocket ride to oblivion. On February 6, 2009, the underworld bloodshed that has plagued BC's lower mainland hit peak mayhem. Lying dead in the street was Red Scorpion kingpin Kevin LeClaire. Cops say rival United Nations gang boss Connor DeMonte was behind the brazen assassination and other gangland settling of accounts. DeMonte has not been seen since. Have you seen him? Connor Vincent DeMonte is wanted for the LeClaire hit and conspiracy to commit murder. He has connections in Edmonton, Calgary, Toronto, Montreal, Spain, and Asia. Cops say he also has close ties with one of the Mexican drug cartels. He is 40 years old, 6'1", 200 pounds, and DeMonte has tats. Conrock on his left shoulder, 2 Chinese characters on the right. On his back, he has a tiger and a bird. DeMonte also has a piercing over his left eye. RCMP believe he's armed and dangerous. If you have any information, contact 1-800-222-8477.